Mysterious Mind of Raquel Carter. I am your favorite mermaid mystic. Today's broadcast is going to be all about a question that came in on one of my videos. I do believe it was the last video or the video before that. Can't remember exactly the video, but it was talking about the success story one. So if you go back into, listen, if you see my clothing, look, yeah, I'm a mess because I'm painting the cottage. You know, I've been painting every single day for the last 2 weeks. And so every day, this is my work attire uniform, my old Victorian little dress. But anyway, focus, Raquel, focus, darling. Very happy that this person commented because I do believe that it's something that perhaps other people are quite sure about as well. And so I wanted to address it because I am here to help you, and I am more than happy to answer any questions or concerns, because I really want you to engage with me. Let's work together, you know, to achieve all of our goals and dreams. And I think that makes life and the collective most wonderful. Don't you? Don't you agree? It was pertaining to the success story that I spoke about with Jeffrey Sean and how he manifested his white truck for 10,000 quid. The question was, how was Jeffrey able to manifest using the law of assumption if he did not completely believe in his desire? You know, he did not completely believe in the desire because he kept looking for other vehicles, although he did like the one that I had found and manifested. But it took the manifestation to still come to fruition if Jeffrey did not actually believe full scale that was his vehicle. So let me get down to the bits and bobs of it. The reason that he was able to manifest, every person is different, okay? And we know that the law of assumption works is whatever you believe to be true is true. I think personally, the reason that Jeffrey still, although he did not believe 100%, manifested the truck was because I was the one holding the vision of living in the end. And so perhaps in this particular instance, Jeffrey Sean relied on my faith and my ability to manifest more so than he did his own. Now, everyone manifests differently, and I'm more of a verbal person, and I'm talking about things all the time, law of assumption, manifestation. Although other people might be that same way, but they might not be as verbal. But that's just probably my sign, in my sun sign in Pisces, my moon sign in Cancer, and my rising sign, my ascension sign in Sagittarius, which I'm very much more of a vocal person. That might be what, like I said, everyone's so different and everyone has different circumstances. We must always remember that just because something works for someone else, it might not work exact as that same way for another person. But that doesn't mean that you're doing it wrong, or whether you understand it or not. Let's just cut the chase, okay? I do believe for this particular instance, I was holding the space for Jeffrey Sean, and he was probably more reliant because I talked to him about this and had a little prattle with him, and he said at that time, I do believe that I really relied on you, Raz, to keep and hold that space for me because I didn't have as much belief as you did. So that's why it took a bit longer, but that's why he manifested it. Just as we can manifest for other people, and usually it has something to do with resistance, because you could come to me and say, Raz, could you manifest this or this for me? Because I have too much resistance to it. Now, I can go into my mind's eye and I could manifest that for you. And however the universe does that, it does not matter. And you don't even have to believe in it. But the actual fact that you would ask me to manifest for you would mean that you literally would trust me. So whereas you might have a little wavering or being unstable a bit in your devotion to trusting of living in the end, you will get that manifestation. But that doesn't mean that you are not as great a manifester or anything of that nature, because I don't want you to believe that, because I think oftentimes people think, oh, some people can manifest and some people can't, and that's not actually true. Just some people are more consciously aware of it, and this is what I want to do, is help everyone to become more consciously aware that they are the God of their reality. That's what's making the world go so extraordinarily wonderful, because when we can all be in the power of knowing that we are the God that creates our reality, how much better the world will be, and we'll feel more confident and independent, and knowing that, you know what, we belong on the pedestal in our lives. No one else, it's just ourselves. And so I hope this helped a little bit. If it did not, why don't you put a comment? I love communication, so if you can comment in the comment section, that would be wonderful. Or you have any questions, please, let's all create this community. We can all get our manifestations, we can all work together and help one another, because this is a safe space, you know, this is very much a safe space, and we are all a family, we're family. And so I hope that you derive benefit from this, and I know and I intend that you did derive benefit from this video. And as always, I'm most affably yours until my next swim. Cheers, darlings. Toodle pip.